94.6. That's the average fastball hitters faced to date. Back in the early 2000s, it was 89. Nearly a quarter century of pure heat. And it's one of the biggest reasons the 300 hitter is becoming extinct. This year, only 8 qualified hitters in all of baseball are batting 300 or better. 8. In 2001, 46. The casual explanation. Hitters are worse. Guys are chasing homers. Nobody knows how to hit for contact anymore. That's wrong. And I got the numbers. I'm one player who should be a superstar in today's game, but somehow isn't, to prove it. Because here's what actually happened. Velocity may hit in 300 harder. Analytics may hit in 300 less important. And those are two very different problems. Let's put this in real perspective. 25 years side by side. 46 qualified hitters batted 300 or better. The tail end of the steroid era. Bigger, stronger hitters. Pitching diluted by the late 90s expansion teams. And started pitching deep into games. So hitters saw the same tire arm 3-4 times a night. Now watch the fall. 2018, 16 guys hit 300. 2019, 19. Then 2020, the pandemic year, 23. But that's a mirage. It was a 60-game season where hot streak never had time to cool up. 2021, back to a full season, 14. 2022, 11. 2023, MLB banned the shift. The rule everyone blamed for killing batting average is gone. What happened? 9 guys hit 300, single digits. 2024, 7. 2025, 7 again. As of today, 8. 46 to 8. 25 years. That's not random. But here's the important part. This wasn't caused by one thing. It wasn't simply the shift. It wasn't simply analytics. And it wasn't simply players forgetting how to hit. The game changed into two directions at the same time. Pitchers got harder to hit, and teams became less interested in rewarding hitters simply for hitting 300. Let's start with the pitchers. A fastball that averaged around 89 miles per hour in the early 2000s is now around 94.6. And that's not just a 5 mile per hour difference on paper. At the plate, that means less reaction time. Then add high spin breaking balls, more movement, more specialized pitch designs, and bullpens filled with pitchers throwing max effort for 15 or 20 pitches at a time. Human reaction time doesn't magically get faster because the sport got better at pitching. That's the physics. But here's the part people miss. The sport also changed. What is considered valuable, batting average only tell you whether a play appearance ended in a hit. It doesn't care if that hit was a single or a home run. It doesn't reward walks. It doesn't calculate the total value of getting on base or hitting for power. So baseball started looking at things like OPS, and suddenly a player hitting 230 with 35 home runs can be more valuable than someone hitting 290 with 0 power. That's the incentive structure changing. Quick thing. If this is the kind of stuff that actually changes how you watch the game, hit that subscribe now. I break down the NBA, MLB, and NFL every week because we are just getting to the best part. The guy who's proving this whole theory right. Let's get back to it. This is where I think the argument got misunderstood. Analytics didn't make hitting 300 impossible, and velocity didn't make batting average meaningless. They attacked the problem from two different directions. Velocity made contact harder. Analytics made contact less valuable. And once teams realized that a 230 hitter with power and walk could produce more runs than a 300 hitter with little power, the incentive changed. You didn't need to build your offense around guys hitting 300 anymore. You needed guys who created a run. That's a huge difference. And honestly, it made perfect sense. This is where Arraez becomes fascinating because Arraez is basically the players that baseball modern value system wasn't designed to reward. He's not just a good contact hitter, he made history doing it. 2022 Minnesota, he hit .316 and win the batting title. 2023 Miami, he hit .354 and become the first player to win batting titles in both leagues in back-to-back season. 2024, he get traded again, Miami to San Diego, and he win a third straight batting title. 3 straight batting titles, 3 different teams, 3 different seasons, and one of the greatest pure contact stretches of the modern era. But look at how baseball treat him. He's not the centerpiece of a $300 million franchise. He's not being treated like the most valuable type of hitter in the sport. Because in today's game, batting average alone isn't enough. And that's actually the point. Arraez proves something important. The 300 hitter isn't dead. He's just playing in a game that doesn't revolve around him. So we didn't lose the 300 hitters because today's players forgot how to hit. Pitchers got better. Velocity got higher. Contact got harder. And at the same time, baseball changed what it actually rewarded. Velocity made 300 harder. Analytics made 300 less important. And together, those two changes transformed what it means to be a great hitter. The 300 hitter isn't dead. Baseball just stopped building the game around him. The numbers don't lie. So tell me, was baseball right to stop caring about 300? Or did we lose something important along the way? Drop one word in the comment. Worth it or not? I'm reading every single one. Subscribe for the numbers behind the headline. And if you want to know more about velocity, watch this video. I am Say, and this was on the line. Say.